MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. 3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Runner,
and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Into the corner and slicing foul. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brett.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now, Mike Tauchman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Tauchman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His career line against Garrett Cole, just 3 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Randal Grichuk. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Voit is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1.
That's inside.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Derek Fisher the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Reese McGuire, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
He throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit in the air to shallow center. LeMahieu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next for New York, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 offering. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he fouls this one off. Sanchez, the runner at third. LeMahieu at second. Urshela on at first with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Popped up. Voit is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Tauchman playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. McGuire has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Time is out.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
Time out.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw, a base hit in his first trip. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. One strike now from Cole. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Randal Grichuk at the plate now.
The batter, the center fielder.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Randal Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bullet back up the middle. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone into Monument Park.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So striding forward now, Derek Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Urshela is under it. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in, Cavan Biggio, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 29.
0-1 the count. High and deep to right. Fisher looking up. Gone! Here's Brett Gardner now.
Center fielder, Brett.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Too high. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch.
Sanchez.
And a ball 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Up next.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. At the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Now batting, right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now batting, number 29.
Justin Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Miller.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Fisher's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Bounce to first. Shaw fields it cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Randal Grichuk. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. LeMahieu for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So digging in now, Derek Fisher. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
now batting,
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. That's a strike to throw down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit waits on it. No trouble with this one. And the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Tauchman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. In the air now, out to right field. Fisher's under it. 1 away. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fastball just inside. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He grounds it sharply to third. The second for one. On to first, and they turn another one. Their fourth of the afternoon, and the inning is over. So striding in, Cavan Biggio. He'll start us off in the eighth.
The second baseman, Cavan.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Gardner is there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Lourdes Gurriel 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line drive to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luke Voigt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to left. Gurriel is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Travis Shaw. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Randal Grichuk, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Derek Fisher. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 strike now from Cole. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Gardner on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And this ball game is over. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Hyunjin Ryu allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.